I've realized that nothing in life is worthwhile unless you take risks. As Nelson Mandela said, there is no passion to be found playing small and settling for a life that's less than the one you're capable of living. In your experiences with school, applying to college, picking a major, and deciding on your life's direction, I'm sure you've been advised to have a backup plan. Make sure you've got something to fall back on. They say, but I never grasped that concept. If I'm going to fall, I don't want to fall back on anything. I want to fall forward. This way, at least I'll see what I'm about to hit. Without consistency, you'll never finish. So pursue what you're passionate about. Take risks and don't fear failure. An old IQ test involved 9 dots, and you had to draw 5 lines connecting them without lifting your pencil. The solution was to think outside the box. Don't be afraid to think creatively, to fail big, and to dream big. Remember, dreams without goals are just dreams. Reggie Jackson struck out 2,600 times in his career, the most in baseball history. But what do people remember? The home runs. Fall forward. Thomas Edison had 1,000 failed experiments before he succeeded with the light bulb. Fall forward. Each failed experiment brings you closer to success. You need to take risks, and you've probably heard that before, but let's talk about why it's crucial. You will fail at some point. Accept it. You will lose, embarrass yourself, and be bad at something. It's inevitable. This may not be the traditional message for a graduation ceremony, but embrace it. In acting, failure is constant. Early in my career, I auditioned for a Broadway musical, the perfect role for me, except I couldn't sing. I didn't get the job, but I didn't quit or fall back. I prepared for the next audition, and the next, and the next. I prayed continuously, and despite repeated failures, it didn't matter. There's a saying, if you hang around the barbershop long enough, sooner or later, you'll get a haircut. Eventually, I caught a break. Last year, I performed in a play called Fences on Broadway at the Court Theater, the same theater where I failed my first audition 30 years earlier. The point is, every graduate here has the training and talent to succeed. But do you have the guts to fail? If you don't fail, you're not even trying. To get something you've never had, you must do something you've never done. Imagine you're on your deathbed, surrounded by the ghosts of your unfulfilled potential, the ideas you never acted on, the talents you didn't use. They're angry, disappointed, and upset. They say, we came to you because you could have brought us to life, and now we must go to the grave together. So I ask you, how many ghosts will be around your bed when your time comes? I just returned from South Africa, a beautiful country with places suffering from extreme poverty. Africa is just the beginning. The Middle East, Japan, Alabama, Tennessee, Louisiana, Philadelphia, they all need help. The world needs a lot, and we need it from you. We need it from young people. I can't speak for everyone here, but I'm getting a bit grayer. We need you, the young people. You need to get out there and give it everything you've got. Your time, talent, prayers, or treasures. What will you do with what you have? I'm not talking about how much you have. Some of you are business majors, theologians, nurses, sociologists. Some of you have money, patience, kindness, love, or the gift of long suffering. Whatever your gift is, what will you do with it? Here's my final point about failure. Sometimes it's the best way to figure out where you're going. Your life won't follow a straight path. I started at Fordham University as a pre-med student, but struggled with a course called cardiac morphogenesis. I couldn't read it, pronounce it, or pass it, so I switched to pre-law. Then journalism, without academic focus. My grades plummeted, and the university suggested I take some time off. I was 20, at my lowest point. On March 27, 1975, I was helping my mother in her beauty shop when an older woman, considered a town elder, prophesied that I would travel the world and speak to millions. In the years that followed, her prophecy came true through my movies. Millions saw the movies, but they couldn't see me. Today, I see you, and I'm encouraged and strengthened by what I see. Taking risks isn't just about going for a job. It's about knowing what you know and what you don't. Being open to people and ideas. The chances you take, the people you meet, the people you love, and the faith you have will define you. Never be discouraged. Never hold back. Give everything you've got, and when you fall in life, remember this: fall forward. Fall forward.